Camping Outdoors. This is your host, Robert. I have two new products that I want to show off. There are no YouTube videos yet for these. And also going to do a little bit of deer hunting on to the two products. I got them last night, and I haven't even opened them up out of the box that they come in, so I have to open up two boxes now to get where they're at. But that looked like one back there, a deer. And I might get lucky here deer hunting too. I do have a I'll be hunting with a Centerpoint 430X crossbow. I got it sighted down to where the sights are probably about 1.5 inches to 1 3/4, like in a group. That's off of the bullseye though, but hunting is a little bit different, so because the target's going to be moving and it might stop, and then that's when you want to take your shot, as long as you know it's a good shot to take. You don't want to just take any shot, and then that way you'll be able to get what you want to get. So on that note, stick around. I gotta pack up a little bit of gear. We're going to head out, get set up so I can show you the two items that I got that we're going to do a review over. And while I'm out here, I'm also going to use them. So if I don't get any deer this time, there's always next time. So we'll go from there. Stay tuned. All right, this is Camping Outdoors here with Rob. I already did some of the unboxing, but hopefully I think my camera might have went off of the microphone or not. I don't know. And that's going to really suck. But I can go over and do some voiceover, I guess. I did open up the boxes. This is the Swisstech Hacker. It's 12-inch blade, probably about an 8-inch handle. You only get about 4 inches with it. It retails on Walmart for $29.99. It also has a ferro rod that's embedded. It's locked in, so you have to push the little black button down here at the bottom of the handle, and you can take the ferro rod out. And it locks right back in place. Like after you push the button on it, you just lock it right back in, and it locks in. Onto the case itself, it has a knife sharpener, so if you need your normal, this is the Swisstech Swisstech knife. If you need to sharpen this knife, you can sharpen it right there out here on the field. If you do need to sharpen your Hacker the Machete, it said you can do that too. You can sharpen any knife right here with that, because it's just a one pull. Case goes back in. It's got 2 snaps. One snaps over the case itself, and the other one snaps right around at the top of the handle. And it does come with a wrist strap right here. It's probably about I want to say it's not a 550 cord, but it's kind of next to it. You can put a 550 in there if you want to. You can go ahead, and if you really wanted to, but with this, well, I wouldn't do it so much with this one. I would definitely do it with the hatchet down here, so that you got extra paracord here onto the hatchet. It's actually it was $39.99. It does come with the ferro rod also, and a whistle, which is up top here, so it'll fit in just like that. But this is going to pop out eventually, and you'll lose this. But the one on your Swisstech knife is there, and then of course you got the one onto your Machete has one built into it. You're going to go ahead and pop this off, take that off, and then you got a real nice little leather case here. You can either run that through your belt loop, which I don't know if that's big enough for a belt loop, but it should be. You can either run it off your belt, or you can attach this onto your backpack, which I think that would be a lot better just to do, is just attach this onto the backpack, so it's on the outside of your backpack. You got a digging tool, pry bar. This thing's probably, I want to say about 13 inches or something like that, because this one's 8 and 12. So yeah, I want to say this is 13. The blade itself is probably about 3 inches, maybe 2.5 to 3 inches. You got enough room up here so you can work with your wood. It's what I demonstrated here, but I wasn't sure, but I can demonstrate this again here like real quick, because I don't know if the sound came out or not, but if you're trying to get wood, and you can see here that it's just coming right off, and you want to get up on it, and you probably just want to fold it back, but I mean, I can knock about whatever I need off of that, and it's doing pretty good for me, and it's super sharp. So right out the box, I mean it's jammed up. So that's that. Oh, and another feature for this is down here at the Leonard strap, you get a leather strap on there. This is where I was telling you where you could paracord all this down and wrap it around, so that you got just as good as enough handle, because this handle is really good too. It's rubber, but it's better to have that paracord wrapped on here real tight, so you got extra paracord. That'd be a saver. And then this comes out, and when this comes out, you have a small little knife with a saw on top. So the knife itself too, I'm going to get a little piece here going. I mean, that debarks anything you need. If you need to clean some fish or anything like that out here, if you're hunting, you can do this here so you can debark stuff, so you can get some kindling. I mean, yeah, sorry, so that you can get some kindling to start your fire. It's right there, and then again, it has that saw on there. So let's see if we can get the saw going. But you got to keep your thumb in this groove, because if not, if you slip, you're going to hit that knife. And that's for small, that's for doing your, let's just say, if you're doing a snare, or if you need a notch for anything. If I can bring that up, you can see the notch already there that I just made. So you can do that. That'd be great for this knife here. And then, of course, the little ferro rod that it came with is right here somewhere. I don't really care too much about the ferro rod itself, because you have to come underneath right here to the blade. There's a little indent, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's right in there. Maybe I'm gonna see if I can get in there, get it up a little bit. There is a little latch right in there, but it does throw some spark out, but it's not. You got to get the right angle. I mean, you can't keep it flat and do it, because then nothing. You got to get an angle to it. But it's not bad for what it is. Like, it does come with a whistle, so you can whistle it out. Yeah, and this thing is really sharp too. And I just don't want to put it back in there while it's dirty. I mean, this thing here, if I'm going to cut the hair off my arm there. Oh yeah, it's sharp. Oh, let me tell you, it's real sharp. You just go ahead and you screw that back up in there. Oh, before I put it away, This is waterproof inside because it does have a I can't think of the name right now. It's so simple. It does have a little rubber seal gasket down here onto the bottom, so it keeps it watertight so that that blade won't rust. And then you just screw that back in. You probably just screw it in like that to get it going here with your thing. And you don't ever want to turn it too tight, but then that's where this piece would come in, or you could use that, and you can use the wrist strap to actually break it open, but you want it just enough, you know, so it ain't gonna be super tight. And then you'll go ahead and dump that back off, put your blade back in for your hatchet, lock that back down, should snap in. This one will come back. Yeah, great tools from the lineup of Swisstech. So we got the Machete, Walmart. It said that these items are only found at Walmart, or unless if you go online to their site, which means you're probably going to get it there, or they probably got a deal where they only sell on Walmart. $29.99 for the Machete. Great thing, it has a knife sharpener with it and a ferro rod that's embedded that won't come out till you hit the little button. Teeth are on top and the blade is really sharp and it comes sharp right out of the box. And then the hatchet itself, $39.99. It has a little knife in the bottom, the saw on top. It does come with a it does come with a ferro rod, but once again, you probably want to buy your own, like a better ferro rod anyway, to do that. And it comes with a leather sheath on top, you know, to strap it all in, and it's got a leather handle. Pry bar is probably about 2 inches, 2.5 inches. I'm gonna say it's probably almost 2 3/4, maybe. It's almost at the 3-inch mark, but it's jammed up for the money. You can't go wrong here with these 3 tools, especially if you got the Stallone knife, also by Swisstech. And in no ways these like Walmart or this company is sponsoring me. This is stuff that I got with my own money. And then it's that like that's the one that comes with the knife. You know, the knife is $39.99. Great little knife in the hand. You can also put your paracord in this down here, so it's even more, and you can put paracord onto your hatchet, and that way you got tons of paracord if you need paracord for anything while you're out here trying to do this. Thank you again for watching Camping with Outdoors here with Rob, your host. Until next time.